All right, it's big reveal time. We waited 6 months for this, so let's get started. The goal here is not to create some unhealthy obsession to grow longer hair. That's not the point here. It was to figure out what products am I using that are actually helping me retain length, because this is the longest my hair has ever been. And I know it is all attributed to actually learning my hair and figuring out what works and what does not work. Trial and error, basically. Consistency is what is going to get you longer hair through length retention. So let's get on with the big reveal. Well, the first thing that I did was I clarified my hair, because I used a petroleum-based, mineral oil-based product, which is, I use a lot of pink moisturizing lotion in my hair, and I use a lot of it. I love it. I don't care about the ingredients. I love this product. I'm glad that I fell back in love with it, but it is very heavy on your hair, and if you do not clarify your hair, the product will stick to your strands. It will coat your hair. It will, to avoid buildup, I simply clarify. And the product that I use this to clarify my hair, and I did have a lot of product buildup from this product, so I'm not gonna lie. I just simply clarified with the Pantene, and hair was squeaky clean, and moving on. It's like the main product that I use when I'm planning to flat iron my hair. It has a lot of silicone. It's heavily silicone based, so if you are concerned about ingredients, this is not the conditioner for you. I personally, again, I don't care about ingredients. If the product works for me, I'm going to use it. I'm all about the silicone. So I deep conditioned with the Care for 35 minutes. I sat under the dryer using heat. It's very important when you deep condition your hair, you want to use heat. You know, I've heard a lot of ladies say, oh, I tried your roller set method. It did not work for me, girl. You told me to deep condition, and that's what I did, and it didn't work. And I'm like, well, what did you do to deep condition? Well, I used VO5 conditioner, put that on my hair overnight, and rinsed. Okay, that's not deep conditioning. First of all, the VO5 is not a quality conditioner that you would deep condition with. It's going to actually penetrate your hair. Deep conditioning with VO5 is more like a conditioner rinse. That's nothing that you would really deep condition with, and I'll go more in detail with that later. If you didn't apply a heat to your deep conditioner, you didn't deep condition. I am not a believer in putting conditioner on your hair and letting that conditioner sit in your hair overnight. That's overkill. I'm just saying for me. I'm sorry, I'm speaking in general. So if it works for you, definitely do it, because there's a lot of things that work for me that definitely don't work for you. So I'm not trying to take away from anyone's regimen, because sometimes things just work for people for odd reasons. So you can't take anything away from anybody's regimen if it works. Deep conditioning overnight with the product and a conditioner sitting in my hair overnight, it would only make my hair limp in the morning. So that wouldn't work for me. This dryer, Andy's. Purchased it from Target. It was $39.99. I love it. It really evenly distributes the heat to your hair, so your hair dries a little faster. I was very impressed with this dryer. Previously I owned a Conair. I purchased that from Amazon for $22, and it did not even, I don't even know why I stuck around with that dryer for so long. I'm so loyal. I'm serious. One thing about me, I'm so loyal to my products. I stuck with that Conair dryer for 2 years, and it really didn't do a great job, to be honest with you. Here it is. The bonnet is a lot bigger than the Conair. Really grabs your hair so that you know that the heat doesn't seep out. And after I deep condition, just use my big rollers. I started at 7 a.m. this morning. I just did a roller set. Took a few. I use paper towel around my rollers. Learned this technique from my grandmother growing up, It worked for her. I copycat, and I just can't give up this paper towel thing. A paper towel probably makes my roller sets take longer to dry, and that's okay, because as long as I can get the curl taut enough as I'm rolling it up and it stays in place, I'm happy with it. I don't care if it takes longer, because I want that curl to, you know, that roller set to be tight, real tight and taut. And paper towel is the only thing that seems to work for me to do that. So I'm not saying that you guys have to do it. Someone sent me a message, that paper towel trick did not work. Well, okay, everything's not going to work. You tried it, it didn't work. I didn't tell you to do it. I'm just showing you what I do. You know what I mean? I flat ironed it using the H2 Pro flat iron. I purchased this from Amazon, eBay. I would not suggest anyone purchase any flat iron from eBay. This was only $59. My original flat iron was $179 or something like that. I believe this is a knockoff, to be honest with you. I do not believe this is a real H2 Pro Vibase. I just don't believe it. If you're going to ever purchase a flat iron, make sure you purchase it from the manufacturer itself, or purchase it from Amazon, but never eBay. Because it's so humid outside, I had to put oil on my hair. I put a little bit of oil on my hair, Aveda Brilliant. So I think that's it before I reveal my hair. Oh, and I'm wearing a cotton scarf. I've been wearing cotton scarves since junior high. Cotton scarves have never done my hair wrong. It does not take out the moisture. I don't wear cotton scarves every night.
If you don't like wearing cotton scarves, I would suggest you don't wear them.
The Care provided my hair with enough protection. The dimethicone silicone in the Care conditioner is a great silicone. It's a thermal guard, so it actually helps protect your hair against heat. So my hair has already been protected through deep conditioning, so I don't need an additional heat protectant. Do I use heat protectant? I guess I do, through deep conditioning. So, all right, I think I covered everything. On with the big reveal. The lighting in here sucks, y'all. I'm so sorry. Gotta figure out the best angles in here for lighting, because I film this again tomorrow. I'll be back.